Alright, hello everyone. Just wanted to do a bit of a tutorial, beginner's guide kind of thing on reassembling, putting all your valves in and putting all your springs back on. So what I've got here, this is my example. So this is my exhaust valve here, I've just popped it through. So it does drop down a little bit, but we'll get to that in a second. So this is on a Holden 6 litre. So we've got a brown capped, I'll get it under the light here, focus up. Yeah, so we've got a brown capped stem seal here. This is for the exhaust valves. And then we have a black capped stem seal for the intake side. Pretty much the exact same. I don't really know why they're different colours. They are for the Holdens anyway. These are just stock GM replacement parts. But yeah, we'll get our brown capped one for our exhaust valve. So I'll just slide that on. I'll put a tiny coating of oil around the stem of the valve. So that's nice. It actually helps keep it in place here because of the suction and the friction that the seal provides. So it'll keep it up nice and tight. And then, so we've got our spring, got our retainer plate, and then our two little collets or keepers, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, we just pop our, you will notice that there is a gap between the seal and the actual head. That's fine, that's going to compress down when we compress our springs into the head anyway. So for now we'll make sure the valve is all the way up, pop our valve in, pop our spring on rather, pop our plate on. And then I've just got one of these. So this is just a eBay special. Cost about 20 bucks I think, or $18. And so what you do, a bit tricky with one hand. Sorry, I'm awful at recording. So we sort of line that up just roughly, and we screw that into where the rocker would usually go, the rocker rail. And so we try and get that nice and centered, and I'll have to cut to when I have, so yeah, all you do is just get your spanner and just do all the way down until you can see that nice crown of the valve poking through, and then I will show you putting the keepers on. Okay, so I've just compressed that down. And so we can see that nice little channel here where the collets or the keepers sit in. Bit of a tip I would recommend, just get, if you've got any like axle grease or bearing or just something nice and sticky that won't hurt the engine while it's running. Just pop just a little glob just in the inside of this keeper here, so that when you pop it on the head of that valve there, it doesn't come off like that. So of course I don't have any grease because I'm ill-prepared and a bit lazy, to be honest, but yeah, so I'll just have to hold them on like that until I've got the tool started and coming out. But yeah, just a bit of a tip, I suppose, if you've got any there, just make sure it's something that won't harm the engine while it's running. But yeah, I'll cut to when I've got these in and show you the final product. And there we have it. So nice and seated there. You can see both of the keepers here are sitting nice and flush with that retainer ring, and you just have a tiny little knob of valve sitting up. So yeah, sitting pretty. It's a little bit greasy because I'm just using the stock springs and retainers, etc., because nothing wrong with them. I was just giving them a nice clean up. while I was doing, I'm replacing the lifters as well, so heads had to come off, so I just thought I would give them a freshen up. I've reseated all the valves and everything like that, so yeah, anyway, I might be making a few more videos while I reassemble everything, who knows, but yeah, cheers.